Hey guys, welcome to Move Math. Today we'll be doing some basic pre-calculus exponential functions. So here we go. We have -3 in brackets to the power of 4. So what would this equal? So we know we have a negative sign in the bracket. So we can turn this into -1 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 4. We know -1 to an even power is just 1. We know 3 to the power of 4 is 3 times 3, 9, times 3, 27, times 3, 81. Or you can say 3 times 3 is 9, 9 squared is 81. So 1 times 81, so the answer is 81. Okay, so next question. Let me get a rectangular section. Okay, next question will be, now what if we have -3 to the 4? So this is actually can be read like this: negative times 3 to the 4 in brackets. So based on bedmass, or the order of operations, exponentiation occurs before multiplication. So this is actually -1 times 3 to the 4. So you do the exponentiation first. So it's actually read like this more clearly. So you do 3 to the 4, which is 81, times -1, which is -81. So here's where the negative sign will actually make it negative. Bear with me while I figure out how to get a better way to do this. Switch to red. Okay, next question, we have 3 to the power of -4. What is this equal to? So when we have a negative, it simply means you invert. It's the inverse of this. So inverse means this is equal to 1 over 3 to the power of 4. Or we already know 3 to the 4 is 81. So 1 divided by 81. Again, if this is new to you, let me know. I can give a more advanced video if it's still confusing. If this is just review, these are great questions to review exponents and the order of operations with exponents. Okay, I like that red. Let's try orange now. Okay, next question, we have 5 to the power of 23 divided by 5 to the power of 21. What is that equal to? So when you're dividing the same base to a certain exponent, this is actually equal to 5 to the 23 minus 21. So this is, when you have the same base, you can put it in this form. This is equal to 5 to the 23 minus 21, which is equal to 5 to the power of 2, which is equal to 25. So that's how you would handle that situation. If you had different bases, you'd have to do it differently. There's many methods to handle different bases. Let's see if we have any of those in our next questions. Let's switch to blue. So now we have a fraction 2 divided by 3 to the power of -2. What would you do in that case? So the negative means you inverse it. So what's upstairs goes downstairs, what's downstairs goes upstairs. So this is going to be 3 over 2 now. We've already reversed it, so the negative goes away. And then to do this, you just simply say this is equal to 3 squared divided by 2 squared. which is equal to 9 over 4. So that's how you deal with fractions, and when you're inversing something that's on the bottom of the fraction, the denominator becomes the numerator becomes the denominator. Let's switch to pink. Final question. Here's an interesting one. We have 16 to the negative 3 divided by 4. So what do we do when we have a fraction in the exponent? So really what this means is when you have the divisor, what the denominator of the exponent, so this number here, means we're doing the fourth root of 16. So this means we have the fourth root of 16, and then all that to the power of negative 3. But since 16 has an integer fourth root, that being 2, also negative 2, so we have to put plus minus. So this is equal to plus minus 2 to the negative 3. And then we know how to solve this already, so this is just equal to, the plus minus doesn't really matter, you can just leave it outside the fraction. Plus minus 1 over 2 to the 3, which is equal to plus minus 1 divided by 8. That's an 8 down there. Let me put it over here. It's equal to plus minus 1 divided by 8. Alright, so that's all the questions I have today. Hope you guys could solve all of those. If you have any further questions, leave a comment. I can make a specific video, or we can arrange a tutoring session. Pre-calc and calc are very important if you want to study the sciences in the future. So, keep studying. Let me know, and I wish you the best. Goodbye.